Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys know exactly what to do. I see the airplane emojis in the chat. If you're ready to get started, let me see those airplane emojis in the chat. So we can go wheels up. Motherboard Productions, welcome to the stream, my friend. Spotting TLV, hello my friend John Franco, what up? iPet man, welcome to the stream, good to see you as well. Captain Nogia, what's up man, welcome back. Hello. 5x5, that's what I like to hear. Well, I'm not gonna waste no time today. I want to get flying in this aircraft. So let me hop into this thing. Let me join the chat. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. Welcome back to X-Plane 12 once again. You know, today I'm actually really excited because we get to fly my personal favorite aircraft in all sims. Yeah, like this is like when it comes to like my favorite aircraft to fly in any flight simulator. It doesn't matter if it's Microsoft Flight Sim, X-Plane, whatever. This is #1, and that is the Zibo 737, and we have it in X-Plane 12. Now, this is not news. This has been out on X-Plane 12, but there's been some bugs. There's been some issues that personally I thought made this aircraft unflyable. So I've been avoiding flying it, but now they come out with an update that's supposed to fix some of the problems. Again, this is not, you know, Zibo is continually updating this aircraft and making it better. It's gonna take more and more advantage of the new X-Plane 12 features. But the main thing for me was the fact that before there was an issue with the pitch. Like you couldn't the pitch was almost like non-existent. You couldn't get the thing to freaking go up or down for nothing. Well, they fixed that, at least for now. And so now I believe it's time that I can finally enjoy the Zibo 737. And today we are in Atlanta. Everything you see, okay, that's a lie. Most everything we're using today is all free default stuff. So again, the aircraft is a mod of the 737. The airport is a complete default airport. This is default Atlanta. And I have to be honest with you guys, you know, coming from X-Plane 11 and even on Microsoft Flight Sim, I pretty much refuse to use any default products at all. But if you saw my Citation X video yesterday, X-Plane 12 is raising the bar when it comes to default things. Yeah, we don't have the scenery, but you know, we can get past that. We have ortho, make it work. But we have default airports that look pretty darn good. And so yeah, we're flying to Miami today. I haven't seen that airport yet, but I'm expecting it not to look horrible. And honestly, in a best case scenario, hopefully we'll get some nasty weather in Miami or some rain, so we can appreciate some of that rain effects and stuff like that. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll have to see. Our air marshal is on board though. Midnight Maverick, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Moritz, good to see you as well. Wolf Gaming, hello. Zach Hamilton, welcome back to the stream. HD Simulations, good to see you, my man. And sorry you couldn't get the Phenom working last night. I mean, I was checking out your live stream last night while I was getting some work done. But I will say we are using a few mods. So Jar Design Ground Handling Deluxe is like an OG plugin. Like it's been around for a long time, and he finally updated it and made it compatible with X-Plane 12. So that's what you're seeing out today for our ground handling, our ground trucks, our baggage trucks. All of that is being controlled by Jar Design's Ground Handling Deluxe. Other than that, I don't think we're using any other mods, which is beautiful. I really want to keep my sim as modless as possible. I really want the core sim to just be good. So anyways, let's hop inside the cockpit. Today we're using the Thrustmaster TCA yoke and the Honeycomb Bravo throttle. I'm actually, today on board we have the Cockpit Masters 737 CDU. Haven't used it in a long time, bringing it back to the stream. So super thanks to them for supporting this channel with that product. So anyways, I'm gonna bring the music down and let's get straight to it. We have an hour-and-a-half flight from Atlanta to Miami. Thank you, Micah Boy, for your gold membership. I really do appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. Yes, a brand new member too. Sweet. Thank you so much, my friend. But again, Wolf Gaming, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Hopefully you guys are doing well so far this week. I know the A321 from Tolos also came out. I am aware, but I did not want to fly it, so we're not flying it. All right, so we're all ground power right now, and I'm just going to do some things on the overhead. I've kind of got the aircraft just kind of sitting here. Window heat's going to come on. What else we got going on? We got logo lights. We got the steady nav lights on. Smoking signs coming on. Emergency lights. Those are on. Let's just do our flow here. So yaw damper is good. Fuel pumps don't necessarily need them yet, I don't think. Go through here. Good. And that's good. Matter of fact, you know, we might go ahead and just pop the APU on. That'll save us some time later on. Did I do the IRS already? I did not. Let's do the IRS. So we'll put this into heading and nav and nav. So it'll take us about 7 real-world minutes for the IRS to align. But first, I'm going to drop down to our FMC and fix that up. So again, as I said, I'm using the Cockpit Masters. Cockpit Masters 737 CDU. So even though you'll see stuff happening here, I'm actually pressing buttons physically, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you that on camera a little later. I do have a review for it if you're curious of what it is. I got some position in it, and we are at Kilo Alpha Tango Lima.
Land traffic Delta 819 about to cross runway.
I copy GPS position from here. Previous page, dropped into our IRS, over to our route, dropped Atlanta into our origin, and we're going to Miami. Kilo Mike Alpha, and over to departure arrival. And let me find out what our flight plan is. Nuki Streams, welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you. It's Thursday, so no school tomorrow. Wow, you get Fridays off? Lucky you, lucky you. All right, where's my flight plan at? Where's it at? So we're going to do the Bang 3 departure, runway 08 right. So 08 right, Bang 3, left. Good. From there, we're going to continue to, interesting, straight into the arrival, into Miami. So there's no en-route waypoints, just the arrival. Yeah. So we'll go back to departure arrival, go to arrival. We're expecting runway 08 right also in Miami. Interesting. I guess the weather's pretty much similar. There's a few weather cells in the area. I don't think we're going to get rain inside of Miami. I hope we do, but it might be a little wet, so we'll have to see when we get there. For our arrival, we're doing the Frogs 3 arrival via Honda or Hanid. Here we go. 8 right. We'll take DHP, and that should be good to go. Deuce Legend, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Yeah, it does, Mike. It does. It only looks like X-Plane 12 in certain cases, in certain shots, in certain ways. So that's what it is. That's the truth. All right, activate that. Execute. Beautiful. What else we got going on here? Perf. Oh, we need to get fueled up and all that, like ASAP. So let's jump to a beautiful Zibo EFB. We'll start boarding. There we go, and then we'll go over to fuel. There's payload. For our payload today, we have 37.2. So 37,000 and 200. Is that right? That's close enough. Yep. Let's go back. And then for our fuel, we have 15,450. So 15,450 into that. And then because I always forget, I'm gonna go ahead and call the fuel truck out.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and start refueling.
And fuel truck's on its way. And so cool, that's all we need to do for payload. That's getting loaded up. That'll take a few minutes. While we're waiting for that, is there a second page of this? No, there's not. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, check on ground services. That all looks fine. Let's get our avatar set up. And we are, again, at Kilo Alpha Tango Lima, Atlanta. I'm gonna grab our charts. Yeah, in a lot of cases, like I said, it looks like, you know, X-Plane 11. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's later on in the flight, we'll see some differences once we get in the sky. The main difference when it comes to upgrading from 11 to 12 is the sky. That is the major upgrade. Is the whole weather system has been completely redone, which is much needed in 11. They're still working on it. It's not perfect. Again, this is an early access beta product, so it's not done. X-Plane actually posted a post the other day just talking about, you know, the release and, you know, reminding people that, hey, this is not done, but we're working on it. All right, where is my, oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Can't I scroll up? Oh, there we go. It's the Banger 3. And then we'll go search Miami. Yeah, the main differences from 11 to 12, as I said, or as I was saying, is the sky, and environment, and the weather and whatnot. That's the main difference. Alright, Miami, bro. I'm looking for Miami. There we go. And then after some months, they will exit beta and be much better than the release of X-Plane 12. Yes, yes, yes. Eventually, they will come out of beta. The price most likely won't change. Like, really nothing. It's just going to be coming out of, like, it's not going to be like a big release hype. You know what I mean? For coming out of beta. Just be like, all right, well, guys, we're now out of beta. This is now X-Plane 12.0. Or, no, 12 point whatever version. Arrival. What are we doing again? The frogs. Frogs. There it is, frogs 3. And yeah, it's in there. And I want to grab the approach. Where's it at? Approach 8, right. And then we'll get that. Alright, our charts are all there. We are currently here at Concourse Echo. Is that right? No. Delta. We're at Concourse Delta. And we're using runway 08 right for departure, so we'll push back, tail to the south, and head that way once we get to that point. Alright, cool. Well, that's all done. Let's head back out here, and welcome everybody aboard.
Ladies and gentlemen, front flight deck, we'd like to add our welcome aboard. Anticipate possibly some light bumps or some choppy airs. We can climb out as a precaution, keep our flight attendants seated for a few minutes. Make sure we know, what that ride's going to be like before they get up. Also appreciate it if everyone would remain in our seats during that time. Thanks for being with us today.
Alright, cost index 39er, cruise 36,000 feet. We're going to have an average wind during cruise 252.018. Go right there, and our ISA dev is going to be plus 11.
Ground flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Alright, man, thank you. We'll see you next time. Alright, cool. So, fuel is loaded up. I want to check our payload page, make sure the passengers are on board as well, and then we can copy our payload. And yes, everything is good. Cool. So go back to our FMC and just click on ground weight. It'll automatically populate, and planned fuel is expected to be, oh, we have Miami Center just came online. They're probably gone when we get there, but they're on now. 15.5. So go there for our reserve. That's me 3.7, 3.6. Alright, cool. Over to N1 limits. None of that. Takeoff, flaps 5. CG 4.5 in the trim. I love having a physical CDU. They're just so much faster. That's height. Alright, that's close enough. Back to our FMC. And there's our V speeds. 137, 139, and 148. Alright, cool. I think we're done. Go back here and just check. I'll make sure we don't have any discontinuities. Yep, there's one right there. We'll click on Hanid, drop it right there after bang. And we'll scroll down. And everything looks good, not even a vector. Sweet. Alright, execute. I'm gonna run through this again. So client page is good. Cruise page is good. Descent page is good. Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, we're good to go. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it on the takeoff page. And on our other FMC, we'll actually drop it on the legs. Oh, alright, let's get the APU fired up. I remember Maverick. I can't remember what you told me, bro. You told me one of these fuel pumps had to be on. I think it was this one for the APU. So we'll go with that. If I'm wrong, you guys will correct me, and that's okay because we're all learning. So let's go ahead and pop the APU on and to start. We should see the EGT rise in just a second. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I am really looking forward to this flight. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. Things have been getting slightly better. You know, each flight I do in X-Plane 12, things are getting better. I'm getting my performance better. I'm getting the visuals better. I'm finding the balance better when it comes to performance versus visuals. So we'll see how the Zibo performs today, FPS wise. Usually, like, startup is fine. It's just when we start taxing, we start taking off, we start moving real fast, that's when I tend to have FPS issues. And if we do have issues, again, this is all a test, I guess you could still say. So we can turn our settings down if needed, but hopefully we don't have to. So, alright, APU Jen's ready to pop on. There she is. Beautiful. Let's get the packs on. For APU bleed and packs. Auto isolation valve on, trim air on, recirculated fans are on, and we are todo bien. Alright, let's go ahead and disconnect the GPU now. And we'll start our flight legs. We're ready to go. Actually, it's before we disconnect the GPU, turn it off. There we go. Make sure it's off. And then turn that off like that. And then we'll get all of the ground handling people out of here too. Control.
Butter, buddy, butter.
Alright, drive away. Nice. They're gonna get out of here now for us, and we're gonna shut all the doors. Close, 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 close. Alright, we're gonna leave that open to make sure they all shut. Sometimes they don't always shut, and everybody's on the way out. Also, OnePlus to blue for leaving Atlanta from an actual American gate. Yes, actually, I did my research before the flight, and today's flight is actually a real-world flight, except they fly at A321. I think it landed, was it yesterday or this morning? I don't remember. But yeah, this is a real-world route for American Airlines, flight 2344. And yeah, actually it was a flight that landed at 9:28 a.m. yesterday. Took off from gate, oh wait, did I get the wrong gate? T10, that's what it says. We're at Delta though. I don't know how I found this gate. This gate is an American gate though. Yeah. Oh, I know what it was. Miami is gate D22. In Atlanta, it's gate T10. Whoops. Well, I got that backwards. Anyways, real world flight for an A321. They sometimes send 737s on this route, but as you know, American doesn't have as many 73s as it used to. Alright, all the GSC equipment is moving out the way. We are just about ready to go. All doors are shut. Good. Chocks are still in place. Yeah, cool. Alright, so we're on APU power. Let's go ahead and pop on all the other fuel pumps.
Check. We'll be back after takeoff with more information about our flight. Thank you for your attention and welcome aboard.
I love the sounds in the Zibo. That's the thing I love about Zibo so much, is the actual sounds. That's what it does it for me. If it wasn't for that, you know, I think PMDG would have a bit more competition. Or I should say, PMDG would be more competition for Zibo if it had its own set of sounds included per livery, which would be pretty cool. All right, 36,000 feet set there. Landing altitude is sea level, so we'll leave it at 0. Let's get the NT collision lights turned on, and the flight attendant should start moving around and getting things ready for us to leave. I believe we're all good to go. Jump down here to our body's so dark. There we go. I'm making block code that works right there. Our Charlie. Beacon is on, so the jet bridge should get out of here. But if it doesn't, we'll see if we can use that there. I think because this is a default airport. There goes the jet bridge. Americans D gates at Atlanta, or the former U.S. Air gates. Gotcha. They'll eventually move them to T. Understood. Does default X-Plane 12 airports have animated jetways? Yes, they do. This is a default airport. I don't have a jetway mod turned on. So, yeah. Cool. All right, we're ready to go. Let's get the chocks released. Brakes set. Yep, brakes are set. Go over here and remove the chocks. And we'll call for push. By the way, on X-Plane 12, if you hit left shift G, it'll open your ground handling menu, which is only a few options, and then you can ask for a pushback. So we'll do that. Again, we're going tail south, which would be left. So we'll wait a second, and we should see the pushback truck arrive in just a little bit. Do I like X-Plane 12? I'm still trying to figure that out. To be honest, to be completely honest, I'm still trying to find out if I like 12. I'm really pushing it because, like, I want it to be good, right? I want to enjoy it. I want to have a great experience. And so that's why I keep giving it a chance with different aircraft, different scenarios, different situations to see if I truly like or dislike X-Plane 12. Don't get me wrong. I am looking forward to going back to Microsoft Flight Sim. I feel like it'd be much smoother, easier, less stressful experience because my Microsoft's already set up the way that I want it right now. So, wait for the pushback truck. You know something we should do while we're waiting for him? Let's create us with X camera. Let's create a camera view. I'm gonna go here, right click, add to end. This is gonna be, I'm gonna call it like ground or whatever. And then I'm just gonna drop my camera down here. Yeah, this pushback is taking way too long to get here. I'm still looking forward to having the better pushback mod. Hopefully that comes back. I really want that back. Oh yeah, another mod I'm using today is XP Realistic, which is where you'll hear some of the sounds are gonna come from that, as well as some of the head movement is also coming from that. Alright, I think that view is okay with me. I'm gonna save that camera and make another one. I love having my view, my belly cams. I love my belly cams, as you guys probably noticed from past streams. So I was kind of making some preset cameras for our flight while we're waiting for the pushback truck. I'll do this side. I always do the other side. Up, here he comes. Oh, that works for now. That'll do.
Commence and pushback. Release parking brake.
Alright. Brakes release. Clear to push tail south. Alright, he's pushing us. Alright, while he's doing that, let's get the engines ready to fire up. So packs off. And fuel pumps are on. Gen is on. ISO's on. Bleed's on. Let's go. Starting 2. I wonder if he'll put us on the line. Alright, how are we looking? 18, here comes 20, introducing fuel. Alright, so he's just gonna push us straight back the whole way, or is he gonna turn us? I think he's just gonna go straight back. Alright, well, in that case, we no longer need your services. Stop right there. Alright, pushback complete, so your brake.
Disconnect. Pushback completed.
Alright, brake set, clear disconnect, show me the pin. Alright, starting with 1. Go outside for this engine start. The model of the pushback truck is pretty good, but yeah, you're right. It's always the same truck. Alright, we should be good to introduce fuel now. Yep. Well, 25%, and there we go. Oops. Somebody told me that you can turn with the rotor pedals, but I chose to tell them to push me in a direction. I think you can only do that if you push straight. So next time I'll probably just do it myself. I was trying to, like, you know, save myself some effort, but didn't work out. That's alright. Alright, we should have 2 good engines. Let's double check. Yep, both engines are stable, popping on Gens 1 and Gen 2. We'll also pop on the yaw damper. Ground power, no. Panel lighting is a little dark in here, so we'll get a bit brighter. Pro heat, hydraulics, A and B.
All aboard!
We can turn the APU bleed off and the APU off. Thank you so much, 757 pilot, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Good to see you. Alright, packs on. ISO to auto. Oops. Yep, auto. Bleeds off. Packs on. Looking good. APU is shutting off. Light is gone. Cool. Alright, taxi lights on. Runway turn offs on. Flaps sets. 5. Nice. Let's get the taxi cam. Wow. Uh-oh, what happened? Let's see. There's my flight control check. Auto brakes to RTO. Let's get our charts. Alright, we're gonna taxi to our right and make a left on Foxtrot. And it will take Foxtrot to hotel. Alright, the brakes released. Did I release them? I did. Nope. Alright, brakes released. Get a little bit of power. I don't know what that's doing. Hold on.
All aboard!
Thank you so much as well, Lujingan, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Good to see you. So in this particular setup that I'm using right now, using the Thrustmaster TCA yoke with the Honeycomb Bravo and the TFRP rudder pedals, as well as the Cockpit Masters CDU. You can kind of barely see it, but it's a physical, full-size 737 CDU. But the issue is, I don't really have a lot of options for nose wheel steering, except to use my rudder pedals. But actually on the yoke, there's this this axis right here, and so I'm using the left and right of that axis now as my nose wheel steering. Now the problem with that is that I have to take my hand off the throttle to do that, so it'd be kind of nice if I had this over here, or I could just get a nose wheel tiller or something. So this should be Foxtrot right here, and make the call. Atlanta traffic, American 116, taxi runway 08 via Foxtrot Hotel. Micah boy, yeah, I had it a while back. Did a review for it and everything like that, but I'm just now getting it back again. So you'll be seeing it on pretty much every 737 flight we do forever. Because now that I have it, I can't not use it. It's too convenient. It also works in Microsoft Flight Sim too. So when I fly to PMDG, you'll be seeing me use the FMC. Chief, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. If you guys are just joining us, we are taxiing out of Atlanta. This is completely default airport using the Zibo 737. Let's get our altitude set. So 36,000 feet. There's no ATC in the area, so let's go straight to our cruise. You know, last time we flew this plane, we did a shared cockpit, and that was so much fun. All right, our speeds are 137, 3948. I'll say it 55. Runway heading is going to be 095. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, shared cockpit was so much fun, man. Looking forward to them updating it, and so that we can continue doing that, but in next plane 12. All right, let's get a drive-by.
London traffic Delta 789 is 1629 left, flight Lima Mike 2, Atlanta.
Not bad, not bad. I can dig it. Alright, check the chart. It's gonna be the second turn to our right. Oh yeah, thumbnail. I'm definitely down to find a new thumbnail picture for this stream. Oh, we need the weather. That's the one thing we didn't do, was get the weather. That's kind of important. I would ask you guys for it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it myself because I can do it faster. So METAR for Atlanta currently is, weather is 080 at 9, visibility is 10, clear. 24 at 24, altimeter 3022, that's what I need. And I think I have to reset that on the other side too, so we'll do that. Wait, is it synced? No, it's not. There we go, and this is our turn. Oh yeah, this is gonna be dope.
All aboard!
Thank you so much, Trick Pony Fan, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Welcome aboard, guys. All right, flight attendants, take your seats for departure. All right, lights on. Hold up. Hold up. All right, left is clear.
Secured. Have a good flight.
Right is clear. Atlanta traffic, American 116, taking off from runway 08 right, depart to the south, Atlanta. All right, let's go. All right, switch to our departure page.
Delta 1089 is lining up, 9 left.
Alright, we got traffic on 9er. That's parallel on the other side of the airport. Alright, lights are on, last checks. Oh, I love these sounds. Lights are on. Thank you for the checking. Alright, this is 8, right? How do you get Xpilot for X-Plane 12? You just go to Xpilot's website and download it. That's it. They have a new version that's out for 12. Alright, that's lined up enough. And I'm going to just hold the brakes here. Pop the chrono, auto throttle, LNAV. Or no, we'll do heading select actually. And run it up 40. Alright, Toga in the chat. And Toga. Light the candle. Alright, we're rolling. There's the light.
1089, taking off 9 left, begging for departure.
80 knots.
Atlanta traffic, American 116, rolling, taking off runway 08 right. Atlanta.
D1, rotate. Positive right.
Baby. You're up. Look at that. You can see the trees changing colors already as we're getting ready for fall. Alright, LNAV arm.
1000.
Alright, trim. Alright, watch for traffic taking off on the other side. It's not that nose heavy.
Traffic Delta 564, taxi 9 left, Atlanta. Traffic Delta 4200, landing at Atlanta.
Alright, flaps. Atlanta traffic, American 116's airborne 3000, climbing over Skinner, heading to the east for the south part. Uh-oh. Alright. Is auto throttle on? I'll pitch up a little bit. Mike Jones says, can confirm in Atlanta all trees are still green. Yeah, I was just thinking it's a little early for the trees to start changing colors. I mean, it is September, but I don't know really when. I never really pay attention. Alright, here comes our first turn. Check out that wing view real quick. Oh, yeah. There it is. Look at that wing flex and the reflection on the wing. Let's get some. Yeah. Tyranny, am I gonna fight a citation again? Probably, yeah. I like it. I really like the plane. Alright, still climbing. A bit of a slow climb. That bank angle. Sheesh. Fat Airline, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. All right, at Heisman waypoint, restriction 250 knots. We're going way too fast for that. Oh, that's why my speed is not slowing down. So here comes 10K, autopilot on. Lights off. Or actually we'll leave them on to 18. Looking good. Get us a flyby. I can dig it. Alright, alright. Alright, turn that off. Gear is up and off, flaps are up. And FMS is on climb page. We are 67 miles, 66 miles, 68, make up your mind. 60-ish miles from our top of climb. Let's zoom this out. And we'll switch this over to plan. Yeah, that's how I like it. Alright, so we're on LNAV. Let's get VNAV now. Alright, VNAV is active, LNAV is active. Up to 36,000 feet. So far, so good. And we turn it down so we can go outside.
If you need to power your device, AC power outlets are located at every seat.
Thank you,
While
Clavo.
you're seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to the crew when the seatbelt sign is on, as turbulence can happen unexpectedly. If you open an overhead compartment, use caution, as carry-on items may have shifted during takeoff.
Tyranny Andrews, what's up, man? You really enjoying X-Plane 12 so far? That's good, man. Good for you. Nick, yes, I do still play DCS, and I'm trying to fit it into our schedule coming up. It's been what, a couple months, so I want to get back into our schedule so we can do some more DCS for sure. Rack, you installed this version of Zibo. Do you just need to download the version 1.3, or do I need to download 1.1, 1.2, 1.3? No, so download the original early access for X-Plane 12 folder for Zibo. So download the whole plane, and then override that with the 1.3 download. So you don't need to download 3 versions of it. Just download the full aircraft. Remember, make sure it's the early access X-Plane 12 version. All right, there's 18,000 standard. And then download 1.2 and overwrite it with that. That is all you need to do. All right, lane lights off. Well, good. Local light, leave it on. Seatbelt sounds, leave those on. Release the cabin. And so far, so good, guys. If you're just joining us, we are climbing out of Atlanta, passing 18K. In the Zibo 737 version 1.2 early access for X-Plane 12, and we are en route to Miami today. Let me see if I can get the overlay to work for us so you guys can watch. No, not working. All right, that's fine. We are, how far are we out? We're about, let me find out. No ATC currently in Atlanta or Georgia. But last time I checked, there was Miami Center online. Jacksonville approach is also online. We are an hour and 11 minutes out from our destination. Yeah. But I will say this: do not get your hopes up for ATC in Miami. I mean, we're going there whether there's ATC or not. We didn't plan to go there because it was ATC. I know a lot of times we plan our flights around, hey, there's gonna be ATC at this place. Well, I can't do that because every time I do it, they disappear. So I'm kind of expecting for them to disappear, and if they're there, it's a plus. But hopefully they stay there. Hopefully, in a perfect scenario, we have ATC and rain. Matter of fact, if somebody in chat wants to do me a quick favor and grab the weather for Miami so we can take a look at it now that we're in the air, it'll be good to know. Viper, you just bought FS Realistic. How do you like it, man? How do you like it? Is it a lot of people don't really understand the purpose of FS Realistic. It's kind of hard to wrap your brain around, like, what does it do? But it definitely adds value to your flying experience in the sim, for sure. For sure. And the same with XP Realistic, is the X-Plane version of that. Does the same. We were using it today. It does the head movement. It does a bit more, in my opinion, on X-Plane, because X-Plane is more configurable. But you still get the same sounds, the same idea, just a bit more of it. Good dang! Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome aboard. Enjoy the view, my friend. Fat Airlines, you're watching there on. I know you're over there by yourself on Twitch. I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I think everybody on Twitch is still asleep. You know, Twitch be up late. Twitch is the late night crew. We're early today. But yeah, welcome to YouTube, man. Good to see you, Fat Airlines. Again, doesn't matter where you watch from, guys. I have the chat up. I can see the chat on all the platforms, so I do my best to respond to everybody. But yeah, welcome aboard, my friend. Crex, welcome to the stream as well. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's get this turned down. Let's go outside, and let's see what Zibo looks like out here. Let's see. So we are using Vertical Sim's V-States Ortho. Another reminder, he is taking this off of his website. I don't know what the exact date was, but soon, like this month. So make sure, if you want V-States and you want to download it the way it's always been downloading, you want to make sure to go to Vertical Sim's website, verticalsim.com, or you can type in !Vertical Sim in the chat, and Nightbot will drop you a link. I love one thing I do like in the new sim, the X-Plane 12, is the reflection off of metal. I feel like it looks a bit better when it reflects off the sun. It's not super bright and blinding like Microsoft Flight Sim. Like, you don't get that glare, which they're missing out on that. We need that glare effect, that lens flare effect. We absolutely need that in X-Plane. But the reflections look so much better in 12. It's !Vertical Vertical Sim, so vertical, I'll type it. Or you can type V-State as well. Both of those should work. Thank you. Today's Miami weather is brought to you by Viper NB. Miami departure info. Let's see, winds are 260 at 5 knots. Visibility is 3. Thunderstorm rain. Few at 2,000. Broken at 2,800, cumulus broken. Also broken at 9,500. Overcast at 25,000. Oh my God! You know, I asked for some weather, and it looks like we're gonna get it. Altimeter 3004. Wow, yeah. So we got some. It's gonna be completely IFR flying into Miami, which is amazing. And we might get some rain and some thunderstorms. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't know if you guys know how to look it up. But it'd also be very helpful to look up the TAF. A lot of people in Flight Sim ignore TAF. They don't really understand what that is. They just look at the METAR and go by that. But the TAF is actually the Terminal Airport Forecast. So that's basically telling you what is the projected weather going to be later. So right now the METAR is showing, all right, at this hour it's raining, it's thunderstorming. But what about, you know, what's the forecast for the next hour or the next couple hours when we plan to arrive? That's what's really important. So anyways, we left the wing light on somewhere. There's still a light on outside. And our wing light is still on, or it shows that it's on. No, I'm pretty confident it's off. So turn them off, turn them back on. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh, it's still on. Is there another light? Is there another light up here? Ah, that must be a bug. Yeah, it's gotta be a bug. Alright, we're passing 28,000 feet. We're still on our way. We're about 52 miles away from our top of climb. But we're looking good. We're looking good so far. Alright, nice. No gear for the forecast in Miami. What time? So at see right now it is 15:55 Zulu. What time is your TAF? I'm not understanding where the time is, but we'll just go with 12 at 5. Few scattered, broken. So it doesn't say it's gonna rain. It just says it's gonna be pretty cloudy. Actually, yeah, it does say it's gonna rain. Variable at 15, gusting 25. Jeez. Yeah. So hopefully we'll get some rain. Hopefully. Remember, X-Plane's weather is very similar to Microsoft Flight Sim, where we're not getting the, you know, like, how do I say this? So the METAR, so the way X-Plane has done their weather in this new update is it's a mix of local METARs, which is on the hour, every hour, right? And then also it's using between those areas, it's using weather, which is kind of like an hour old, basically, you know, because it doesn't get the information until it's already been out. So like clouds, they say it's gonna be rainy or cloudy in a certain area. It may or may not see that exactly when it's happening in real time. It may be about an hour late. I remember asking that question when I was at Oshkosh, and they did their little when they did their thing, their presentation. I was like, hey, so like, how up to date is the weather gonna be? So outside of the METARs, the weather's gonna be kind of like, you know, roughly within an hour of when it was posted. So yeah, loving these wing views. Jacob, thank you, my friend. Jacob Blythe for the super chat donation. You're amazing for that. You didn't have to do that, man. You really didn't. But you did. So thank you so much for supporting the channel, and thank you all of you for supporting the channel in any way that you do. Again, I never ask you to donate. You never have to donate. You guys are all equally appreciated. But it is definitely shows kind of like the extra, going the extra mile by doing that. So thank you guys so much for that. And also, Jacob, thank you for the super sticker. I'm not sure if it popped up yet, but thank you so much for that too. That's amazing. All right, we're almost on top of climb. We're looking good, and the ortho is looking pretty good, I have to say. Like, X-Plane without ortho is, as I said in my video, just blah. It's just eh. So you gotta get yourself some ortho. Get yourself some V-states, some vertical sim V-states, or, you know, if you want to do it manually and make it even more high res, you can generate ortho yourself for anywhere in the world using Ortho 4XP. Takes a little bit of setup time, but once you get it going, you know, and you have the hard drive space, you just let it go. Let it go overnight, and you wake up and you have a whole new region. So, yeah, exactly. X-Plane without ortho is basically Microsoft Flight Sim 98. That is very accurate. Besides, I mean, I think the planes are still more better than Microsoft 98, but visually, yes. Visually, it is basically 98. So, currently we are full. You know what? Let's do this. This is what we usually do. Let's open up SimToolKit Pro. There it is. And show you guys where in the world is blue. So, we just took off out of Atlanta. Currently flying, still in Georgia, I think, yeah. In Georgia, just over top of Albany. Not sure if anybody in the chat is from around this area. Our route, we're gonna fly over Tallahassee and follow the west coast of Florida over the Gulf of Mexico. I'm gonna fly right over top of Tampa, where it's actually ASUS online there, and follow the coast around till we get into Miami, landing to the east. So again, hopefully ATC will stay on. You can see the weather too out here. So you can see right now it's nice and clear. So I'm really interested to see how the weather I see here on SimToolKit Pro translate what we see here in the sim, right? One of my biggest complaints, now I'm gonna keep saying it, on X-Plane 11 was the pop-in weather effect. I absolutely hated that. But now that we're on X-Plane 12, it should have gotten rid of all that. We should be able to see the rain or the thunderstorm clouds in the distance and fly to them if we choose, fly around them, fly over them, under them, because it's all volumetric. But as you can see, there's lots of rain. I know Miami got hit pretty hard yesterday, I believe, by this whole thing. And I think you guys are just kind of getting the residual from that thunderstorm yesterday or last night. Looks like I'm not going to get any rain where I'm at, so we're good for the day. But for our flight's sake, I hope we get rain because I want to see the rain windshield effects. I want to see the wet runway and how all that goes in its natural. Like, I don't like setting up like fictional weather events. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather naturally fly into a storm system rather than have to go to my weather presets and set stormy. Now, yeah, you can do that. It'll look cool, but I have more of a satisfaction for it if it's, you know, if it's natural, if it's really happening. I think that's Albany right there on our left wing. I'm gonna double check, but I think that is, yep, that's Albany. Albany, Georgia. Albany, Georgia. Not a big city, but it's not a small either. You can see it has its own airport there. Don't know what that is. Yeah, it's running a lot smoother today. The other day I was getting a lot of stutters. Lucho, this is not default scenery. I cannot say that clear enough. I don't want anybody to be misled thinking that this is what X-Plane looks like by default. It's not. This is a modded aircraft. It's a free aircraft, but it's a modded aircraft, and the ground textures are all third-party ortho that I downloaded. So, how old is V-State's ortho? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Martin, you like the default scenery? Hey man, if you like it, that's great for you. Honestly, if you like the default scenery, then bro, this is the sim for you. Enjoy it, seriously. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not, mocking you, memeing you, nothing. Like, it's, if you really do like it, like, seriously, like, yeah, that's what's up. All right, we just reached our top of climb. I'm gonna go seatbelt signs off. It's actually a nice, smooth ride, and we'll let the flight attendants know as well. We also have a map in our avatar. See, I think Zibo is the one that really spoiled us when it came to EFB features, because it has so much stuff. So we're leveled off. Let's go ahead and make the announcement.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So we're leveled to our initial cruise altitude, expecting a fairly smooth ride today. We have the seatbelt sign turned off, and while you're seated, we do ask that you keep your seatbelt fast about you at all times in case we encounter unexpected bumpy air. And we do thank you for flying with us on American.
Nice, man. That guy has a bit of a country twang in his voice. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard it, but cool. One thing, I mean, I can't brag on Zibo enough, man. Like, you guys know I love this plane, and the fact that I finally got it working in X-Plane 12 is super exciting. The 757 is not compared. Even the towless aircraft for me don't even compare either. You still got to add some sound mods to them. You got to do a few things. They're great planes. Don't get me wrong. They're great planes. They look pretty good, the updated versions. But this is where it's at for me. 7.3. But I can't wait for Flight Factor to drop that 777 update and the 787. I'm looking forward to those. Can't wait to see that. All right, how are we looking? So we're a cruise. We are 307 miles away from our top of drop. Thank you, Mark Corn Kid, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Great to see you, my friend. Our top of the sit is estimated to be at 1643 Zulu. It is currently 1604, so that would make it 40-ish minutes of cruise time before we descend down into Atlanta for probably like another 20 minutes of flight. So that is our situation, and nothing else to click on in here. Everything is set. Plane's doing what it does. Now we can just kick it, chill. High-speed cruise. Yes, there was an update to the Zibo. I'm not sure when it came out, but I just happened to stumble upon it last night. Thank you, Lucho Miami, for the subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream, and enjoy the view, my friend. But yeah, I was trying to decide, what am I gonna fly tomorrow? I didn't want to fly the A320, to be honest. I didn't want to fly 321. I thought about flying the A330. I actually spent a lot of time trying to get the TCA Airbus throttle kind of configured so that all the detents match the plane. So I actually spent a lot of time, so I was really planning on flying that today, but it didn't work out. I kind of ran into a dead end and couldn't get it working, and I basically rage quit. That's the truth. And so I was like, all right, well, I'm not flying this. Like, let's go see if Zibo has an update. So I went and looked, and there just happened to be a couple updates that came out since I last tried it. So I was like, you know what, we'll see it. I tested it out, and the issues that I was having problems with, the main ones were fixed. So like, I think this is flyable now. So now we're in the Zibo. Michael Medley, what's up, my friend? What did you miss? You missed the takeoff. We just got to cruise, headed to Miami. That's about it, man. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's been good, man. The flight's been good so far. I have to say, because you guys know me. You know, since we're just cruising, we're hanging out, we're talking. I play a lot of games, and recently I've been posting a few randomish, different kind of things on the channel. I posted a hunting video that was, in my opinion, pretty darn random, because I mainly do, you know, flight sim. I did American Truck Sim not too long ago, a lot of train sim. And like lately I've been playing F1 Manager. Loving it. I'm on season 2. Matter of fact, yesterday I just got my first win with Aston Martin. It's unless you play the game, you don't understand how hyped that is. You just don't. Retro. I don't know what you're asking. This is a 737. Captain Fufu, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. What type of bugs were you dealing with before with the Zibo? Mainly just a pitch. It not being able to actually use your yoke to pitch it up and down without creating a ridiculous curve on your joystick and stuff like that. And I didn't want to deal with that, so like, I'll just wait for them to fix it. And they fixed that. That's really the only thing I was waiting for. I'm sure they've done a bunch of other stuff. I don't know what else they did, but there's an update and it works. So now I'm flying it. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, so back to games that I play. So a game that is coming out later this month, and I can talk about it because there's no embargo, and I know a lot of you guys would be like, what? But Construction Simulator. Yeah. Thanks to, is it Astragan? I think it's the name of the publisher. They sent me a free copy of it to try, and it's pretty cool. I actually like it a lot. I gotta admit, I already spent a bunch of hours playing it, and I do plan on posting a video hopefully this weekend of Construction Simulator. Again, it comes out on the 20th. But on top of that, I'm trying to work in how they also gave me a giveaway. So I'm trying to figure out how to do the giveaway, but stay tuned, because not only will I post a Construction Simulator video at some point, I will also have a copy to give away to somebody who actually likes them. So again, if you're not into that kind of thing, as I always say, it's okay. I'm not offended. You don't have to watch stuff you don't care about. So if you don't care about construction simulators, don't watch it. If you don't care about train sims, don't watch it. Again, I legit don't care. It's just personal preference. So, man, this is looking bad. Look at that. So we're getting farther south. We know that there are, some weather in this. The more south we go, the worse the weather's gonna get. Matter of fact, off to our left is a bit of a system there. I don't know. This is weird to me. This is weird. Like the way this looks, like it's just a flat, like plane of cloud. I wish it had more build up and randomness to the heights. You know what I mean? Omega Gaming YT, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. I have not tried their bus sim. I have not tried it. But if you think it's good, maybe I'll give it a try. We're in the American Airlines livery today, flying Atlanta to Miami. It's the real world route. In the real world, they're using the flight number 2344, Atlanta to Miami. I'm sure there's another one today. This was yesterday's flight. There's probably another one today. Let's see, when is the next American flight? Alright, so there's one leaving in 45 minutes, and there's one that just landed an hour ago. Yeah, 2344 and an A321. using gate Delta 22. So we have our gate info. That's good. That's good. They actually they fly this route in an A319. I almost flew. The new updated X-Plane 12 told us A319, but I was like, nah, I'm alright. I wasn't in the mood to fly Airbus. Yeah, I like the American livery myself too. I do. Dodo Borg, thank you for the subscription and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're doing good. Let's get us a nice rotating cinematic camera. Actually, I think I see another bug. Look off our wingtip. Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, the nav light is not connected to the model. So yeah, it's definitely some things, some little things. You know how Zibo is. He updates his planes little by little, slowly fixing things. So, but right now it's so far flyable. I'll let you know after we land it, for sure. But off our nose is the Gulf of Mexico. We should be flying over Tallahassee now. And to our right, if we continue that way, it'll take us to New Orleans, Louisiana, and Alabama as well. I think, what's the name of that city in Alabama? It's on the, is it Gulf something? Yeah, Pensacola's over there. Biloxi, that's what it is, Biloxi. I went to Biloxi once with my family, my mom and dad. I can't remember if my wife was there. I don't know if we're together yet, but I went to Biloxi. I think it was a random stop on a road trip, and the bad part about it was like cold and overcast the whole time we were there, so we couldn't really enjoy the beach. But they have some pretty cool lighthouses. Will Parchment says, made some mistakes there on spring break. Oh no. Yeah, Mississippi. I'm sorry, not Alabama. Mississippi, you're right. If that's insane, you live near Gulf Shore. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah, one of the things a lot of people are complaining about is the dark cockpit. And yeah, that's fair. I mean, this is in shadow. If you look off to the left here, you can see it's, you know, a little bit of light getting in here, but not much. If you guys go and look at the default 737, not the Zibo one, but the default 737, you'll notice that it's not as dark. So it's not an X-plane wide issue, it's kind of per aircraft. And because Zibo, the 737, is basically a port over from X-plane 11, you know, it's not, again, taking advantage, and it hasn't made changes to all the needed thing that X-plane 12 has done. So it's gonna take some time for them to catch up. But yeah, if you look at the default one, you'll be surprised at how good the textures are in that plane. Very surprised. Hey Fred, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. And here's the coast. So we're using ortho. I know that X-plane spends a lot of time working on coastlines. And I don't know what they look like by default. I haven't flown over a coastline without ortho scenery. Thank you, Thierry, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. It is good to see you, my friend. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're doing well. Check my phone. Okay, we're good. Making sure I ain't trying to get contact with anybody. What type of approach am I doing? Most likely ILS, since we're gonna have some very low clouds, and most likely flying, it's gonna be zero visibility. I think it was a 3 mile viz on the way in, something like that. How much until our top of descent? 225 miles or nautical miles. Do I partake in FS Economy anymore? To be honest, it has been a while. I have not used FS Economy in quite a long time. But members of my group have actually started branching out and using another group that's kind of branched off from a member that is in our group. He started a group called Egypt Air. So they're doing a ton of jobs. Apparently somebody sold him or gave him a bunch of like massive FBOs out in Egypt area, and so they're flying out there. But no, I haven't used it in a while, honestly. Like my use of FS Economy started trickling down when Microsoft came out, and partly because of just at first it wasn't supported, and it was kind of like weird. I don't know. When it comes to career type stuff, I've been using SimBit World, which is more of an airliner career mode, and NeoFly, which is kind of it's more GA, but there's a lot of flexibility to that too. But whenever I'm doing career mode type stuff, that's what I've been using lately. Am I done with FS Economy forever? I don't know. I want to say that. I think also I've been kind of waiting for some changes to FS Economy. I don't know if they've made any changes to it as far, because when I get on there, I want to fly, a lot of business jet stuff. I'm okay with doing cargo as well, but it kind of comes down to flying the planes that I want to fly. So my coastline doesn't look bad. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be pretty water and stuff and beaches, but it's a pretty hard cut right there. Again, I haven't looked at it default, so I don't know what the coastlines look like default. Extra Nights, thank you, my friend, for the super chat donation. Thank you so much for that. That really means a lot. Hopefully doing well. Yeah, I think that's the thing. They need to update the system. I love the idea of FS Economy. I love what they've done. I love the community around it. I love how you're able to, it's the whole economics of it is super dope. I still love it. I just haven't been flying it in a while. Will, so yeah, it's a bit, basically you're right. The INI Airbuses, the INI built Airbuses that we all love on X-Plane 11, there has been no promise made to update them to X-Plane 12 standards. So I don't know if they work already. I haven't tried it, but they put out a message saying that they have no news on updates to X-Plane 12. The products that they made were made for 11, and right now they're focused on Microsoft Flight Sim. So we shall see. I hope they do, man. It would really suck to lose one of the best aircraft or family of aircraft in X-Plane. Joseph Pin, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Thank you guys so much. By the way, we're hitting milestones like crazy right now on the channel, and I cannot say thank you enough to every single one of you guys. I don't care how you got here, if you saw a recommended video, if you got a notification, if you came here word of mouth, if you came here for trains and you're disappointed because now you see planes, whatever reason you came here, you're appreciated. Seriously, I really do appreciate you guys. Again, I love doing what I do. I love making the content that I make, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it too. So, welcome aboard. But yeah, basically, it seems to me that INI Builds has jumped ship, as Danielle says, and it's all in for Microsoft Flight Sim, which is good because again, I'm not giving up Microsoft Flight Sim. I personally still love Microsoft Flight Sim. And I want the aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim to be great. And INI Builds going to Microsoft Flight Sim is going to be nothing but good things for Microsoft Flight Sim. But the downside of that is for us who are also, or us who are only on X-Plane, we may lose a developer. Matter of fact, we may lose a few developers. Where are the contrails? They're out there. Right there. Hey, Vienna Annex is back from the dead. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Don't worry. You know what we do. We kick them out, no parachute. It's all good. This is why we put them on the exit row. Spammers get the exit row for that reason. Yeah, HD, my coastline looks just fine with the ortho. Again, I don't know if I'm supposed to see some more beach or some more watercolors or something, but it looks fine from 36,000 feet. Right, let's make sure we're following our flight plan here. I think we are. Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. Cool. I can't decide, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know if I want the outside view. Let me know in chat. What do you guys prefer? You want the wing? Want some window view for a little bit? Do you stick to the outside view with the coast, or cockpit? We'll give you that option for those who just want us to stay in the cockpit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make me another camera. I'm still making my cameras for this plane because I haven't really set that up yet. I'll make another camera view, and this was gonna be like my my GoPro out the window kind of view. You know what I'm saying? Put one right here on the dash. I love this view. Love this view. Save. And make another one on the other side. Oh yeah, I like this one because like my face camera fits perfect in this area. Like it's not obtrusive at all. And we'll make another one of the full deck because I like that view. These are great time-lapse views, by the way, if you're the kind of person who likes to make time-lapse videos. And let's see what else. Just out of curiosity, how many of you guys who are watching right now are on TikTok? I've had a TikTok for like a long time. I was never really active on it until recently. And now I can't get off of TikTok as far as like consuming content, you know. A lot of great memes and funny things on there. I've been posting a few ramp videos on there as well. All right, that'll do. That'll do. I forgot to do standard on this side. There we go. And we could pop it right there. All right, so what you guys vote for? You want which view you want? Is X camera free? Yes, there's a free version, but if you want unlimited amount of views, and I believe if you also want to save the views, you have to pay. It's pretty cheap. It's 100% worth it. Silas Peterson, thank you so much for this for checking in. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Mark J. Clark, welcome to the stream as well. Can I do custom external? Yes, I can. Matter of fact, I can show you right now. Yes, I do have TikTok. It's at IamBlueGames. Most people are asking for the wing view, so we'll do that. Good morning, Flying Javier from Vegas. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Sometimes these autopilots can trick you. You think you're on LNAV and you're gonna fly to where you're going, and then next thing you know, you're on heading mode, flying into the Gulf of Mexico, headed to Cancun.
All aboard!
Yeah, I gotta say these clouds, it's gonna get overcast the closer we get to Miami. Thank you so much, Mark J. Clark, for the sub. Welcome to the stream, man. All right, really quickly, before we hop onto the wing view and just hang out there, I wanted to show you guys, yes, you can make exterior views. So these are a couple of views I made just for the wheels. I'll make another category, and in this category, I'm going to set this to external camera. Where is it at? Where is it at? External. There's enable external camera. All right, so now this is an external camera. I can also set a level camera, so the camera is always going to be level, so the plane can bank without the camera moving. Also, I'm going to do enable track pitch. Basically, it's always going to be looking at the aircraft's pitch and then I'm gonna enable heading. So that way I can actually just hit one arrow key and rotate around. And I can set this camera to like a preset area, or I can animate it. That's one thing that X camera does that the default system cannot do, and that is animate cameras. So right now I'm doing this myself. So I'm gonna set a preset camera right here. So give me our preset cam. Change the zoom in, set the initial zoom, save that. I'm gonna hit add a camera, make a second camera. And we'll put this on the other side. Something like that works. Save that. And we'll make one more camera view. And we'll set that to like, I don't know, the front. We'll do something like this. I will do off the nose. Yeah, like that right there. And zoom in and save. Alright, so these cameras are now preset. They're done. They're made. I can always go back to that camera. I don't have to go and manipulate stuff. I have a couple buttons I can hit. Boom, on the camera. Boom. Boom. Next camera. Now, let me show off a bit. Let me show off a little bit. This might sell you. If you're not sold yet, I'm gonna sell you right here. Alright, so I'm gonna take that exact same camera set, copy it. I don't know how to paste the camera though. I never actually paste. No, I don't want to paste over anything. Let's go add to in and we'll paste over that. There we go, that's a copy. I'm gonna change the name of it to something else. X animate. So I'll make an animated camera. So we got that camera, we got that camera. I'm gonna delete this one. Delete that one. Alright, that's our camera view, right? This may or may not work. We're gonna see if it works. So I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna turn, where is it at? Advanced transition, linear, frames, 750. Uh-oh, I gotta hurry. Enable auto advance. And I think that's all I need to do. Oh yeah, and smooth camera join. Alright, save. Alright, and add a camera. Whip it around. There. Add another camera. Whip it around here. But lower. Alright, save. Exit. Hands off. Cinematic camera. There it is. Alright, while you guys are enjoying that view, let's get on Miami Center 135-175. Alright, we are on center. Alright, there it is. Alright, now we'll enjoy the wing view for a little while.
Miami Center, November Zulu 111, can I go ahead and descend at the
Alright, we're descending in 118 miles. We'll go ahead and check in with Miami. Thank you so much, Nick Burt, for the subscription. Welcome to the group, Roy family. Let's grab the ATIS as well, 119.15.
Copy that. Descend by to arrival 3001. Beautiful Zulu 111.
Golf Yankee, 4 Golf Yankee, clear visual approach runway 9 left. The wind is 1004, runway 9 or left, clear to land.
Back 16,
Oh wow, I can hear it already. We're monitoring the ATIS, but we're on Miami Center's frequency.
2887 radar contact over the treasure VOR, level 310, be the closest to arrival.
6,000 broke. 9,000 broke.
2887, descend via the closest to arrival, radar contact over the treasure VOR, level 310.
Alright, I have information in Quebec. I'll read it out to you guys later. Let's go and call these guys on. So we are 36,000 feet.
Charlie Golf, Sierra Charlie, clearance on the quest standby, you are number 1.
15 miles from Bromo.
American 42, we're back on course.
42, roger.
Come on. Work, buddy, work.
American. 10 American American 116, Miami Center, you got a frequency.
American 116, loud and clear.
116, roger, squawk 4667.
4667, American 116. Can you guys believe we got ATC on the stream? What? What is Miami doing on this early?
Welcome to Miami Executive Taxi Department at your discretion.
Alright, back to Wingview. I gotta say, like, these clouds right here, that don't look bad.
1.8, Spirit 1505.
That does not look bad.
1505, roger, climb maintain 16,000.
6,000, Spirit 1505.
Doesn't look bad at all.
Station 111, information Alpha's current at Fort Lauderdale. Would you like the left or right side for 10?
Well, here's the thing too, Daniel. The ortho or the ground textures that we have on are higher resolution than what you have on Microsoft Flight Sim. Again, because it's a third party.
10 left, please.
And I don't have the entire globe with, you know, Earth data stuff, right? It's just the United States. But it's a higher resolution than what Microsoft gives you at 35,000 feet. Aero Flight, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. It is good to see. So we are still getting some rain and thunderstorms down in Miami. Oh yeah, actually it's getting worse. Let me show you. It looks worse than when we started the stream today. Here we go. This is SimSwicket Pro. This is our rest of our route. We're currently flying over Tampa. Oh snap! What up, my Tampa people? What up, HD?
We are in East Operations, American 2887.
Yeah, as you can see, Miami is completely covered now in green, yellow, all the colors of the rainbow. So, and there's a big. This all is, I believe, moving east as well. So we might get lucky and get some rain. I gotta be on my game today. I really gotta be on my game for this landing. So yeah, love it. Yeah, we're with ATC now with Miami Center, and we should stay with them until we land, as assuming they stay on.
Climb and maintain 5,000, expect 130 in 10 and squawk 4625 go Charlie Golf, status Charlie. Station 111, clear and Khalid, it's going to be Hotel Oscar Lima, India Delta.
Oh yeah, Ron, I love Zibo too, man, I do.
5,000 direct Khalid.
Yes, sir, Charlie, read back is
There it is, Tampa, right below us.
Left, call for taxi.
I see, what airport is that?
Swiss 64 cruising at flight level 360.
Airport is that? That's not Tampa. That's, Tampa's over here. Oh, Tampa's right there. Tampa's over there, I think. Yeah, that's Tampa. And that is that St. Petersburg, or is that the Air Force Base? Let me see. I'm gonna look at my map.
1949, read back is correct. Push and start approved. Expect 8 right. Call for taxi.
Yeah, Tampa. Actually, Tampa's over there somewhere. There's so many airports in this little area.
Delta 082, leave my airspace in North. Jack Center's offline. Radar search is terminated. Mark you to com 122.8. See you.
Look at the shadowing too of the clouds.
Citation 111 at Holland. Clear ILS runway 10 left approach.
Let's see, we can actually cheat here and go over to Avatar.
Airwing 1505, climb maintain fellow 390.
390, Spirit 1505. Miami, good afternoon, Delta 1089, follow 350, Mud Curve.
The 1089, Miami Center.
Alright, it's taking too long to load in. I'm not sure if this thing works in this version.
Squawk 4756.
It doesn't look like it does, so. Guess we'll never know what airport that is.
Cam 116, say Mach number.
Who are we? We're at Mach 78. American 116.
Roger. Delta 1089, radar contact 0 miles south of the St. Petersburg VOR level 350. Say Mach number.
David Bucacci, what's up, man? Welcome back. Good to see you.
American 1089.
What happens if I fly into a storm? I guess we'll find out. I don't know.
Reducing Mach 70.
I guess we'll find out. I have not flown into a storm in X-Plane yet, in X-Plane 12. I don't know if we're gonna get turbulence. I don't know if we're gonna get all the drafts that we should get going, you know. I don't know. I don't know how detailed they've gone with the cloud simulation and the air around the cloud and the turbulence sometimes inside of it. What's really interesting is when I flew to Oshkosh this year, I flew in a smaller aircraft. We were in a twin-engine prop, but there's a lot of storms in between us. And I mean, I can't really say that I've ever been in a cloud in a small GA plane. No, I haven't. And so it was an interesting experience. It wasn't like super violent. It was a little bumpy, but yeah, and it's really interesting. You could drop a wing in there, and you could feel that turbulence on that one wing. It'll pull you to the left. But for the most part, we tried to avoid clouds.
Your step away request is approved. Report back.
Yeah, we tried to avoid it for the most part.
Center, good afternoon, United 2438. Descending with the arrival, we're about 60 miles north of Punta Gorda.
Punta Gorda.
741, leave my airspace.
Is the change log out for Zibo? I don't know. I couldn't find it when I downloaded this version. I don't know what they've done.
2438, Miami Center, squawk 4664.
4664, United 2438.
Alright guys, we're 60 miles away from Miami. If you want to grab the weather for me again, all of my weather forecasters out there in the chat. Actually, no, I'll give you the ATIS because we have that.
Miami Center, Walker 2204, question away for about 20 minutes. 6,000 broken, 9,500 broken, 25,000 over, chance.
I'm flying 1.2, Steve. 1.2.
2.22. Altimeter 3004. Notices to air mission.
24
vicinity airport.
That was a nice shot.
No time.
Okay, outside.
West mode feet on taxiways and runways.
It's going to be
Bird activity vicinity airport. Hazardous weather information from VIA area available from ATC. All aircraft replan household short instructions and defined altitude. CPD LCG3L service operational.
Quebec is still active. Weather has not changed.
3003, sorry about that.
3003, cross Mamo, 10,250, United 2438.
Blue, XP looking good.
Hatchet C182, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, man, I gotta say, you know, excluding the landing, because we haven't done that part yet, I have enjoyed this flight, every bit of it. It's been really smooth. You can see when I rotate my camera. In fact, I'll go back to the view that we made. It's running really smooth. Last couple flights I did, it was really choppy. Even with Ortho was running smooth for me. I think I got my settings dialed in a bit better. I'm in the Zibo, it's running smoothly, which is never freaking happens. And yeah, it's just working. That's all I really wanted, was X-Plane 12 to just work and look good. Again, this does not look good. That looks bad. But for the most part, it looks good. So I'm enjoying myself. I really am. My last few streams of X-Plane 12, trying to get it figured out, very stressful. And but we're doing good now. Have I flown in a virtual airline before? And do I have any recommendations? Yes, I have flown in a virtual airline before. I have flown in a few actually. Airline, my first one I ever joined was called California Airlines. And recently I joined American Virtual Airline, United Virtual Airline, and Delta Virtual Airline. Yeah, all of them. The ones that I still am active on though are just United and Delta. Alright, let's put in our altitude here. We'll go down to 3,000. We're 30 miles from our top of drop.
November Zulu 111 established.
Station 111, Roger. Fort Lauderdale, wind
Yeah, they're banned. Don't worry, they're banned. It's just they keep making more accounts. It happens on everybody's channel, so we just kick them out. They'll come back about 10 minutes, and we'll kick them out again. That's all we can do, really. All right, now I believe we're flying over. Oh, look at that.
1089, reduce speed Mach 0.65 for sequence.
What is that? Where are we?
Back to 65, and we need to descend as well because otherwise we're gonna stall.
Oh, this is Punta Gorda and Fort Myers that we're coming up on.
Channel maintain, follow 250, Delta 1089.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Inglewood. Alright, what's our arrival? So I can ask him for request to descend. Hey, puppy. It's gonna be the Frogs 3. Miami Center, American 116, requesting to descend via the Frogs 2.
116, send me the Frogs 2, arrival, the Miami altimeter is 3004.
Copy, descend via Frogs 2, arrival, and we have information on Quebec on board. Yeah, is that like a neighborhood or something? Or a farm? Gotta be a neighborhood. Yeah, it's a neighborhood. Look at all the houses in there. That is interesting. Screenshot. Those round roads are called Rotunda West. Oh, that's where Wakanda is? In Florida? I'm just kidding. Rotunda, gotcha.
Miami Center, Southwest 784, radio check.
784, 5 by 5.
That's a big, like that's a massive subdivision too.
24 approach.
Center United 2438.
Correction, yeah, United 2438, expect the RNAV runway 24 approach.
Copy, RNAV 24, United 2438.
I bet those houses are expensive. They're really close to the beach too. That's some high value property right there. For sure.
1470, expect the RNAV runway.
One thing I wonder, you know, something that Microsoft Flight Sim does is whenever there's storms in the area, whenever there's rain in the area, you can actually see the rain shafts. Like say for example, if this weird looking cloud over here was raining, you would actually see rain coming off of it. I wonder if X-Plane does that. I've always enjoyed flying in and out of Florida. Little airport right there too. Even the neighborhoods next to it look interesting. Landing in Tampa, you'll see some amazing houses. Cool.
This would be the Frogs 3 arrival, Miami altimeter 3004.
Descent Father Frog 3 arrival to 3040 altimeter.
I think we might have some people flying with us. Let me check the map. Are they flying with us?
Do you want us to maintain Mach decimal 70?
Yeah. Oh no, he's flying the
Please for sequence.
RSW.
Swiss 64 Black Green Cockpit.
There's me. Yeah, Delta 1089. What's up, man? Flying to Miami.
3004.
Thanks for flying along with us today. Currently flying over Fort Myers, KRSW. We'll be on our left as well as Cape Coral. My call sign on VATSIM is American 116. We are 3 miles from top of the descent. Altitude's already been set. It should descend on its own with VNAV. And we should hear the engines slow down soon.
2 arrival, altimeter 3004, Swiss 64.
All the views are on the left wing today, man. All the views are on the left wing today. Have I looked at Construction Sim? Yeah, I was just talking about it earlier in the stream. I actually have it.
1470 to maintain 5,000.
I have Construction Sim right now. Matter of fact, before today's stream, I was playing Construction Sim, trying to get the tutorial. and learn how to play it, because I do plan on making a video. And if you are interested in Construction Simulator, I am planning a giveaway. Thanks to AskDragon for providing me a giveaway key. So I have a giveaway I'll be doing for those who want to play Construction Sim on Steam, PC, Xbox. I think it works for all. I'm not sure. But yeah, I love it though so far. I really like it. I really like it. It's everything I wanted in the Construction Simulator. So what I'm planning to do, I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm just gonna do it, and then when the video comes out, you can watch it. So yeah, not gonna ruin the whole fun. Give it to me now. I don't know if I can do that.
Triple One, welcome to Fort Lauderdale. Safe parking.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we already
Thank you very much. November Triple One, we're going to FBO. I'm looking for my diagram.
Roger. Couple in the field, just let me know.
On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today.
I think there's one between the two runways, right by, I don't know if it's Echo or Hotel.
Thank you.
Today's Triple One, Roger. Taxi to the FBO via Bravo, Lima, and you can use Echo if needed.
Bravo, Lima, and Echo is needed. Thank you very much, November Triple One. Miami Center, American 1949.
Another airport right there.
17 with Quebec. Ready to taxi.
At 2438, descend maintain 2000.
2000 at 2438.
Alright, we're now turning kind of more to the southeast, or I should say more east. I'm going to start going inland a little bit from here on out. Currently flying over a place called Bonita Springs. And it's kind of scattered storms, scattered showers all around this whole area. So it's not fully overcast, but there's definitely weather in the area. Hopefully, again, we'll get weather in Miami when we land. MFDC3, welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully having a good day at work, man. Yeah, hopefully I'm not distracting you too much, man. Gotta be productive.
2438 crossroad at or above 2000. You're cleared our nav runway 24 approach.
Crossroad 2000 clear.
Michael boy, what airport is the one we're flying over right now?
Sierra Charlie.
Don't know exactly. I just know we're in the Bonita Springs area, Naples, Pelican Marsh area is called.
At 42, leave my airspace at North Jacksonville Center's offline. Radar services terminated. Watch to com 122.82.
Yeah, I love the GoPro view. I do love it. It grew on me. I know it was recently that I just really liked it. I've always liked it, but now I'm like, I love it.
122.8, have a good one. Thank you.
American Airlines Universe, what's up?
2203.
X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Sim? My answer is both. I will be playing both. I'll be flying both.
2203 Miami.
Right now, I'm flying 12, trying to get my settings set in the way that I want. And today is kind of a perfect example of finally getting everything working together in a way that I personally enjoy. Like, I could do a flight like this in X-Plane all day.
Only one departure, climb 5000, attached departure, and squawk 4731.
That's Fort Myers, HD? Gotcha.
Would you like flight level 370?
C-Bar, what's up, man? I do not ignore the Twitch stream. I love my Twitch people.
390, please.
2203, roger. Climb maintain 5000.
I'm always looking at both.
1010 minutes after departure. Rest flight plan unchanged.
Do you say direct?
No problem. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by.
2203 clear to London Heathrow Airport via Valley 2 departure.
London Heathrow.
I maintain 5000. Expect flight level 3.
You're flying Miami to Heathrow? How long is that flight?
4731.
Okay, so via the Valley 2 departure, climb 5,000.
Passing 22,000 feet. Let's start paying attention here. We'll get things taken care of early so we don't have to go around. I'll turn those guys down because he's not talking to me.
Squawk 4731.
So we're descending via the Frogs something arrival. All the way down to 15 is our first restriction there. Let's see. Have a tab, airports. Alright, here's our arrival. What was our transition?
Say the runway again, please. 08.
Haunted.
08 right. Roger.
I don't even see that on here. Either way, we're going through here. Is it on there? Oh, I see frogs. That's what matters. Sarkias from France. Bonjour, ça va? Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Merci beaucoup.
Roger, stand by everybody. People stepping on each other.
Yeah, so this is our arrival. There's a few restrictions in there. Those restrictions should be in our FMC. And so far it seems like they are. At Barbin. Yeah, Barbin at or above 15,000 feet. From there we continue to Frogs. No restrictions at Frog. At Arid, restriction is 250 knots and between 11,000 and 9,000 feet. Let's get to the approach. Alright, ATIS to 119.15. Already got that plugged in. We have information in Quebec. Should still be current, but it might change before we land. Localizers on 110.3.
Instructions. Added 2203, runway 8 right, taxi via Mike. Oh, just Mike.
110.3. CRS 0902.
Fort Lauderdale, VOR, climb maintain 13,000.
And then 0902 on the right. And then why not? We'll put that down here too. So 10.3. There we go. Alright, we're all set for the ILS. The ILS 8 right. Let me check the ATIS and make sure they're using that runway. I wasn't really paying attention. I looked at it. Where's the ATIS at? Let's see. It says
1949. Looks like that traffic just spawned and is unresponsive, so we're good to go. Runner FC salt. The wind is
10 broken 3004.
Runway 8 right, clear for takeoff. Unit 1949.
Doesn't say anything in the ATIS about runways. That's weird. Let me check it again. I'm gonna refresh it.
21339er, Miami.
Miami Center, 21339er, Bartow, IFR, Fort Lauderdale, executive.
We'll put the altimeter in now. 3002.
Expect 5,000 once minutes after departure. Departure frequencies are to be squawk 4653.
21339er, Center Fort Lauderdale, executive. Receive radar vector.
Alright, there it is, 3002. Set and set. Yeah, it doesn't say so. Information on Romeo is current now, but it doesn't say anything about the runways. But I do know they're landing east. So, alright. Can I get the D-ATIS in Zibo? I don't know. Never tried. Down to 6,000, expect 8 right. American 116.
1089, expect ILS for runway 12 approach.
Yes, yes. The AOC. En route, post flight, technician.
Clippers approach runway 24.
Visual 24, Delta 1470.
Yeah, none of these work.
1470.
Ports? Oh, there. Weather requests.
Runway 24, clear to land.
Station.
24, Delta 1470.
Amy.
Oh,
I never tried doing this in Zibo. Message. No METAR data. Okay. Well, that was a waste of time. Back to FMC. Wow. Alright, Michael. Catch you later, man. Thank you so much. He's cleared us all the way down to 6,000 feet. And we're getting 8 right. That's exactly what we wanted, which is good. Seatbelt signs on. what is this little airport? In the middle of nowhere. Where are we now? I don't know where we are. There's nothing out here. We're heading. Yeah, I feel like we should be seeing a lot more clouds right now, based on what SimSwiki Pro is showing me for the weather. But the weather on SimSwiki Pro is, I think it's more up to date than what X-Plane is getting.
Would you happen to have another frequency? It's kind of hard to hear you. I could try to switch that. I'm going to be logging off here shortly anyways. Figure that out. I think it's something with the range that I have it set to.
I am looking at the chat. What's the problem?
2887 at VEPCO, cleared ILS runway 12 approach.
It's all right. Don't worry about it, guys. You know we kick the spammers. No shoot. No shoot. Go. I got it. Trolls are gone.
2203. Requesting taxi, and you said runway 08 left. Is that right?
And there's 10,000 feet. Lights on.
Negative runway 08 right. Taxi via Mike. Okay, so I do have my taxi clearance. Affirmative. American 116 clear into Capra. Descend and maintain 3000.
We're at Capra, down to 3,000. American 116. All right, where is that?
Miami Center Delta 124.
Delta 124, good.
Oh,
Miami Center
Copra.
Delta 124 requesting IFR clearance to San Francisco. Ready to copy.
All right, down with them. Hopefully VNAV will still take us down. I think it will.
Spawn on the runway. Gonna need you at the ramp, but for now I can work with you. Your clearance to San Francisco via Glades to departure.
It looks like we should make it as well. Let's get it.
Departure frequencies with me, squawk 4527.
Yeah, we should. The umbrella is showing a little bit after, though. We'll see when it calms down.
4527.
4527 Delta 124.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This would be a good test to see how weather translates from real life to the sim, and also the timing of the weather. Because the real world weather is showing that it should be nice and cloudy in Miami, and rainy as well.
1089 speed at pilot's discretion.
Use mine, Delta 1089.
We're almost there, though. Looking really good on time.
2004, no problem. Radar services are terminated.
Again, we're expecting to park at Delta 22. Miami is experiencing delays in real life. And we check VATSIM. Looks like we're going to stay with center for landing. There's no tower online. Ritik, I use a camera plugin called X Camera. There might be a thing for that. Let's find out. I don't know if I made a thing for that. I did. Sweet. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Cool. It's by Stick and Rudder Studios.
Miami Center Delta 124. Did you get my read back?
No problem, man. No problem at all.
Copy Delta 124.
124, that was a question. Are you ready for departure?
Yes, sir. Delta 124. We're ready for departure now.
124, Roger. RNAV C, salt to wind 3.
Hopefully the center stays on. Yeah, I agree. It will be my luck. It will be my luck.
Runway 8 left, Delta 124.
Okay, 19.
Thanks. You got traffic here and traffic there.
Sierra City, Charlie, requesting descent. Sierra Charlie, descend and maintain 10.
We're 21 miles out, guys, from the ILS.
1089, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Delta 1089.
Okay, 116 at Capra, cleared ILS, runway 8 right approach.
At Capra, clear ILS, 8 right approach, American 116.
1089, cleared direct to Payana.
Oh, Zach, that sucks.
The 1470, welcome to Fort Myers.
It says literally did a flight yesterday. Sensor was on. You were on downwind for approach, and he gets off. That sucks. I think I actually see the airport. No, that's not the airport. That's the water. Oh, hello, Rex.
Center, sorry to just get back to you, squawk 4622.
4622 for UPS 11.
UPS in the air out here too. Decent amount of traffic for this time of day.
Fly runway heading, Bartow wind calm, runway 9er left, clear for takeoff.
Look at that wing flex. Sheesh. Hit him with some flaps. Uh-oh, I just... Oh, my autothrottle is cut off.
UPS 11, radar contact, 10 miles south of Lakeland.
I bumped it.
VOR, flight level 320.
Alright, autopilot's on, LNAV, VNAV still on, good. Cool. Hit him with some...
6-4,
Uh-oh, I just lost autothrottle.
ILS runway 9er approach.
Huh, every time I move my
Expecting
e-brake,
runway 9er approach.
turns off my autothrottle.
6-4 heavy.
How's that?
The 124 radar contacts, the altitude leaving.
Alright, here comes 3,000 feet. And VOR lock and approach.
One Mike Delta.
Alright, I'm turning it off and we'll get rollers out.
Turn left heading 030, 1 Mike Delta.
1 Mike Delta, that's a vector for sequence.
Oh, that doesn't look bad
124 radar
at
contact,
all.
what's your current altitude?
Does not look bad at all. Alright, auto brake set. We'll do 2 in case
Delta
it might be a
124,
wet
current altitude is 3,600 feet.
runway.
The 124, roger, climb maintain 16,000, 16,000.
Alright, we have a
Maintain
field of sight.
16,000. Delta 124.
Yeah, this weather is not right
Up to 1089.
at all. And we're on a 9-mile final now. I know, drag is required.
Congrats for Delta 1089.
1089, 5 miles from
flaps 30.
maintain present heading and
What's that,
3,000 total
146?
south, so localizer clear ILS runway 12 approach.
Maintain present heading, cleared ILS runway 12 approach, recall established, Delta 1089.
All aircraft, Miami ATIS, information Sierra, now current, the wind is variable at 4, altimeter 3002, break, American 116, wind variable at 4, runway 8 right, clear to land.
8 right, clear to land, American 116. Alright, gear down.
Swiss 64 heavy, requesting flight level 110. 64 heavy, roger. Do you have a chart available for that arrival? Get this set via the arrival. I believe the arrival takes you all the way down to 4,000 feet.
A little fast.
4,000 feet standby. We will check our arrival to runway 09.
Trying to get slowed down.
Tell you what, so 64 heavy, I'll just work your descent for now. Descent to maintain 10,000. 10,000, 64 heavy.
Alright guys, gears down, lights are on. We're landing. Drop in your predictions. So flaps.
39 radar contact. Climb maintain 5,000, clear to Febro.
I'm not sure why, but autopilot just pushed us high.
17, and there's thunderstorms in the vicinity. Students to tell request further descent.
500.
Alright, flap set, gear down 3 green.
Descent to maintain 2,000.
Clearance received.
Descent to maintain 2,006.
Landing.
300.
And students to Charlie would appreciate ILS approach for runway 09.
A little long, but it's okay.
Stand by.
50. 40.
6 for here, we can use star Binfish 1 arrival for runway 09. Is that good for you?
Gear? I mean, sorry, reverse?
6 for heavy, second. Can use Binfish 1 arrival. Is that good for you for runway 09? Stand by. Break American. Correction, Delta 1089, wind variable at 4, runway 12, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 12, Delta 1089.
Alright. Manual braking.
116, right when able, taxi to parking via November.
Alright, right when able, parking via November, American 116.
Miami to Pistol 11, just step away for 2 minutes.
Who is that?
I mean, stop.
EPS 11.
Separated as requested, report one back.
Report 1 back, EPS 11, thank you.
Go.
64 Heavy, just stay on the coastal 2 arrival that you have filed in your flight plan. We'll just keep that as is, descend and maintain.
Alright, November is the second one. Not bad.
We should do a descent, Swiss 64 Heavy. Say again, please. Swiss
Lights
64
off?
Heavy, continue on the arrival that you have filed, so the coastal 2 arrival. Stay with that and descend and maintain 8,000.
APU's turned on. And we're
Yeah,
going
that
to
would
stop right here and we'll find out where our gate is.
To our right, the one is...
Landing rate was a 134. Heck yeah.
Traffic should be
I'll
no factor.
take that. I'll take that.
So again, traffic should be
Alright,
no
where's
factor.
my chart?
Continue taxiing via the mic. Yeah. Hey, taxiing. Taxi, mic is to my right, correct?
Parking bay.
Hey,
Looking for a Delta 22. Delta 22. Alright, we came off for. Okay, so here's November.
Seneca 4012 Delta requesting the RNAV runway 14
it's right on our right.
Ogleby.
Right in front of November
2
10.
Delta, roger. I'm actually going to be closing here. Radar search
Where I
start
left.
terminated.
Oh, he's closing.
Good flight.
Got here just in time.
Good flight. See ya. Thanks for the help. Sierra Charlie, Miami Center is going to be closing. Radar search terminated. Monticom 12.82.
Oh.
This model 8 Presidential Charlie. Thank you for your decision.
Hey, Miami Center, UPS 11 is back. I believe I heard you going offline. I just want to thank you for your service and just let me know what to do.
UPS 11, roger. Descend and maintain flight level 240. You can begin your descent now, and radar searches are terminated. Com 122.82.
Thank you for your help. We're going to descend down to flight level 240. Have a good day.
Alright, we have 2 exits down in our thing. Let's make a right turn
closing.
right
Radar search
here.
terminated. Monticom 122.
Thanks for the help, 1949 over 88 time.
Go around. That's crazy. Yeah, he sees me. He was waiting. It's not enough space for me to get by.
2203, that traffic is no longer a factor. He pulled into the ramp there. You can continue taxiing via mic, but I'm going to be closing, so you can monitor Unicom 122.8.
Unicom on 122.8.
Sir, thanks for the ATC. 1089, welcome to Miami. Taxi to terminal via Papa.
Terminal via Papa, have a good one.
Alright, looking for a Delta 22.
The 124, climb and maintain flight level 300.
And it should be this way if this airport has been numbered correctly.
124.
23.
9 Zulu, I'm going to be
25.
closing. Radar services terminated. Monticom 122.82.
All aboard!
Delta 2203, holding short line 2.
Thank you so much, Chris Miles, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Roy family. Welcome, welcome. That last guy on the radio sounded like he was laying down. Oh, that's 23, so next is 22. We'll see if the jetways will connect to us. Where do you get a 747 for X-Plane? There should be one built in. Like, it should be the same one from X-Plane 10. Which is not a good 747. Hey, watch out, Mr. Tug. A cheat.
Mike Delta, radar contact loss.
And
6-5 Heavy, unfortunately I have to sign off. Radar services are terminated. Monticom 122.8. Have a good rest of the flight.
Thank you for your
on the line. Brake sets.
Skyhawk 339, I'm
Shut
closing.
her
Radar
down.
services terminated. Monticom 122.82.
Oh, we forgot the APU.
124, I'm going to be
There you go.
closing. Radar services terminated.
Lights
Monticom
off.
122.8. Just next time you sign on the network, try to be like
Light
in
off.
the ramp or off the
Seatbelt
runway or a
sign.
controlled area like a taxiway.
There it is, guys. Welcome to Miami.
Frequency March, Cockpit 2.8. Have a good day.
And now we'll queue up the replay. I want to see how that landing looks.
Good job today.
Alright, so the jet bridge, I guess, I thought it was supposed to automatically connect. But actually, honestly, for a default airport, they actually have ground clutter and a parking garage and stuff. Now, obviously, if you can get a payware version of this, it'd be much better. But for a default airport, this does not look horrible. It doesn't. And the same for Miami, for Atlanta. And then there is the skyline of Miami, which I cannot tell you whether that's correct or not because I don't live in Miami, but it's at least some buildings there. And I think it just started raining. You can hear rain, unless it's XP realistic. Sucks. I really want to get rain. Yeah, it's not raining. All right, that's all right. Let's go ahead and jump into our replay and see how that landing looks. Again, we got a 134. I'm gonna go ahead and log my flight on SimTokyo Pro. And we got here just in time, right as we passed the hold short lines. The guy logged off. Hopefully you weren't flying behind me because you didn't get ATC. All right, let's jump in. Yeah, it's pretty nice, actually. I gotta say, like, these, you know, I know these are all part of, what do they call it? The, what do they call? The gateway? X-Plane's gateway scenery? Oh, snap. Please don't freeze. Oh, don't crash. I want to watch my replay. I really want to see my replay. I want to see my replay. Yeah, SSG does have a 747 for X-Plane. I don't know if they've updated it yet for X-Plane 12, but I'm sure they will. Oh, serious? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why would this happen? Why? And this is what I'm talking about right here. You know, let me say this. Me and XP talk a lot, right? Obviously, we have a show together, the podcast, but outside the show, we still talk. And we talk about how different our experiences have been in X-Plane 12. You know, he's having an amazing time. He's loving all his flights. He's like blown away. And I'm like, you know, I've been having all these issues. You know, he's like, I've never had a crash at desktop. I'm like, I've had like 10 of them. And this is now 11. So, no replay then. I do apologize about that. But I'll say this as a recap and a final word is I really did enjoy this flight. This flight was freaking amazing. It was great. I liked the weather except for the fact that we didn't get the storm we should have got in Miami. Now, what maybe I should have done was actually went into the settings and re-downloaded the weather. That might have given us more up-to-date weather. Either way, we'll have to see. Yeah, other than that, I think my only gripe, besides the crash of desktop trying to get to replay, was not getting the correct weather flying in Miami. So other than that, everything else was great. The plane worked perfectly fine. The landing was freaking good. Like, I finally get a good landing. It was on the center line, a little long, but on the center line, and a 134, and I can't even watch it back. So it is what it is. As I said, I've enjoyed it. I'm going to go log off and get back onto Construction Simulator. But guys, you've been amazing. Jump in the chat real quick for me. Let me know where you're watching from. And I'll give you guys some shout outs before we head out. Thank you guys so much, seriously, for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Big thanks to all the supporters of the channel. Again, thanks to all the people who've been supporting on the next level as well. All the super chat donations. Thanks to Thrustmaster, Cockpit Master. Wait, I just realized a name or similar. Huge shout to Flight Control Replay, everybody who's been sponsoring or supporting the channel. You guys have all been amazing. Yeah, it's been cool. We'll be back live again tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna fly. We might fly this again. I don't know. We'll see what kind of mood I'm in. I may try something else. I don't know. We might do Microsoft Flight Sim. Who knows? It'll be a surprise. I legit have no clue what we're flying tomorrow or what we're doing tomorrow. So I'll be playing that for the rest of the day. But it's been fun. It's been cool. And let's get some of these shout outs and the people who are here. Let's see. We got, scroll up a little bit. We got Micah Boy representing Southwest Minnesota. MFDC3 representing Colorado, USA. I see, my friend. Simon Friend representing Milan, Italy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Flying Javier. I appreciate you as well, man. Thank you so much. Zach Hamilton, thank you. Nick Burt, thank you. HD, thank you. Michael Boyd, again, thank you as always, my friend. Did I say Fred? I can't remember if I said Fred, but thank you again. Toys Sim, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Zach, thank you. I feel like I keep repeating the same people, but I can't remember if I said it. Alex Nestor, thank you so much, my friend. Fabio, thank you. Mylan Balaz, thank you. Aviator Annex, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Adam 1740, appreciate you so much. And guys, that's it for today. You know what? Maybe we'll do Microsoft Flight Sim. Maybe we'll punish X-Plane for crashing me on my replay, and we go to Microsoft Flight Sim tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Again, we'll see how I'm feeling. But Siri, thank you, man. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I'm all the way out. Sheesh. Bum, 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 bum.